Hello, St. Angelo, and welcome to the Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskevich.
In news, there was a big standoff this morning with a barricaded subject over on Oak Grove.
And August Pfluger held a town hall meeting in Sterling City.
And we don't have an interview for today, but Tessa has something she'd like to say.
I do have one more piece of news. It is our very own Lucas Banda's birthday.
It is.
So happy birthday, Banda. Happy birthday to our cameraman.
But we don't have an interview for today, so we'll get into the news right after these messages from Jim Bass and Congressman August Pfluger.
Find your perfect Nissan at Jim Bass Nissan. With our incredible selection, generous factory rebates, and attractive dealer discounts, you can enjoy affordable monthly payments that fit your budget. Don't miss out on our amazing offers, like the stunning 2025 Nissan Frontier for just $499 per month. You can only find deals this great at Jim Bass Nissan, corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at jimbassnissan.com.
Republicans in Congress, alongside President Trump, delivered a transformative piece of legislation last month on America's 249th anniversary. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act is the largest working families tax cut package in American history. It is a massive win for Texans and will help foster an economy that is pro-growth, pro-worker, pro-family, pro-business, and pro-energy. The Working Families Tax Cut locks in President Trump's historic 2017 tax cuts, protecting over 475,000 taxpayers in Texas's 11th Congressional District from a devastating 26% tax increase, which would have been the largest in American history. Seniors in Texas, 88% of whom receive Social Security benefits, will now pay zero taxes on those benefits because of this bill. Hourly workers will keep more of what they earn, with no tax on overtime pay, tips, and even interest on car loans for new American-made vehicles up to generous limits. This will put thousands of dollars back in the pockets of hardworking Texans. This legislation also delivers $13.5 billion in border reimbursements for states like Texas and makes the most significant investments in border security ever seen. It reclaims America's energy independence, lowering energy costs for all Americans, creating high-paying jobs in the Permian Basin, and reversing President Biden's disastrous energy policies. Congressman Pfluger fought to make sure Texas values were reflected in this package, from much-needed support for farmers and ranchers through strategic investments, to ending forced taxpayer funding of abortion, to nearly $150 billion in military investments that will directly support the incredible men and women serving at Goodfellow Air Force Base and Fort Hood. It does all this and so much more. The American people were tired of business as usual in Washington. The Working Families Tax Cut package is a clear response to what the American people demanded in November: rein in wasteful spending, secure the border, and make life genuinely affordable again. Nothing is perfect, but this legislation delivers historic, tangible wins for Texans. Into the news, around 8 o'clock this morning, the San Angelo Police Department responded to the Senior Living Center on Oak Grove Boulevard for a shooting victim. There they located a female victim who, at the moment, is in stable condition. The suspect went up to his apartment on the 3rd floor and was in contact with negotiators.
According to Assistant Chief Adam Scott, after about an hour and a half, it wasn't going well, and they went into the apartment and located the suspect deceased. Here is Scott's statement to the press.
All right. Assistant Chief Adam Scott with the San Angelo Police Department, just here for an official update on the critical incident we had in the 4300 block of Oak Grove Boulevard. 8:08 this morning, officers were dispatched to a shooting victim there at that location and found a female that had been shot. Medics showed up as well. She was transported to Shannon and is her medical condition is being upgraded or is stable right now. That could change though. Officers secured the scene. Were able to isolate the suspected shooter on the 3rd floor in his apartment. The SWAT team, San Angelo Special Weapons and Tactics team, responded, as well as the crisis negotiation team. Our drone unit as well also responded to work the event. This is a local coordination with the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office, as well as the San Angelo Police Department, or Fire Department. They responded as well through their use of our rescue task force, which is a combination of firefighters and law enforcement officers. The building was evacuated due to the danger of possible danger to other residents in the apartment. After about an hour and a half of negotiations with our crisis negotiation team, we came to a point where we weren't able to negotiate him out. Our SWAT team, Special Weapons and Tactics team, did make entry, and we located the individual, 70-year-old male, located him in his apartment deceased. I want to highlight the team effort by the fire department here in San Angelo, as well as the police department and the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office. The Department of Public Safety Texas Rangers also assisted as well, and will continue to do so. I'll take questions at this point.
To clarify, did the suspect take his own life?
That is being investigated right now. Right now, that's what we're concluding. No officer, before we made entry, we weren't able to negotiate him out. When we made entry, we found him deceased. But yes, I can tell you that that is probably what happened, yes.
But you did have contact with him?
Yes, we were talking with him on the phone periodically throughout the incident.
Do you know if he knew the woman he shot?
I do not have that information right now, no.
Is it known this time whether the suspect and the shooting victim knew each other in any capacity?
No, I do not know that right now. We're still investigating that. I don't have a reason for the shooting as well right now.
Are firearms allowed within Oak Grove senior apartments?
You know, I'm not sure. I didn't see any signs indicating that they aren't. I don't know their policies to be a resident here, but I know in most apartment buildings you're allowed to carry. I don't know particularly about the Oak Grove apartments though.
Do you know the approximate age of the suspect?
He was approximately 70 years old male.
Do you know the age of the woman who was shot?
I do not know that right now, no.
Was she a resident?
I am not sure.
And Congressman August Pfluger held a town hall in Sterling City to update constituents on his work in Washington and address concerns about a potential Democrat-led government shutdown. He emphasized the importance of staying connected with the community through regular town halls. During the event, he honored Sterling County Sheriff Russell Irby and the Sheriff's Office with a congressional certificate for their role in saving a missing 2-year-old child.
Pfluger reaffirmed his commitment to representing the values of Pfluger's district and protecting its way of life. He encouraged constituents to share their concerns and reach out to his office for assistance.
And today, like we said earlier, is Lucas's birthday. He turned 25 years old today, so happy birthday, Lucas. One of the pillars of San Angelo Live. So we're going to show him a little bit of appreciation. So happy birthday, Lucas. And we'll be right back with weather after this word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into the weather, it's 90 degrees right now, the high up around 92, and a low tonight down around 61. Tomorrow the high is going to be 93, and it'll be clear and sunny. That gives way to a cool night with a low down around 62. On Friday, the high will be 91, and then Friday night will be mostly clear out with a low of 64.
Over the weekend, the highs will be it will be 88 and 90 on Saturday and Sunday, and the lows will be in the mid-60s. Fall weather is finally here.
Thank goodness. I can't stand the heat much. I know you love the heat.
I can always stand the heat.
But we got football weather, and it's best time of the year. But we'll be right back after this word from Condos, Diamonds, and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Cano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Contra Valley.
Give us a follow on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team here, I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And we'll see you tomorrow.